Murder under California Penal Code 187 is the most serious criminal charge a person can face. In San Francisco, these cases move quickly and are built aggressively from the very beginning. What happens in the first 48 hours after an arrest can shape the entire outcome of the case. From the moment a homicide is reported, the San Francisco Police Department SFPD Homicide Unit begins collecting evidence, interviewing witnesses, and building a timeline. By the time an arrest is made, prosecutors from the San Francisco District Attorney's Office often already have a working theory of the case. This is why early decisions, especially speaking to police without a lawyer, can have long-term consequences. San Francisco sees a wide range of homicide cases, including gang-related violence, domestic disputes, drug-related deaths, and increasingly fentanyl-related prosecutions. Each type of case brings different challenges and defense strategies. Understanding murder charges under P.C. 187. First-degree murder, 25 years to life. First-degree murder involves a deliberate and premeditated killing. This means the act was planned or considered, even briefly. It also includes killings carried out through methods like poison, lying in wait, torture, or during certain felonies such as robbery. The key issue in these cases is premeditation. Prosecutors must prove the killing was intentional and planned. Defense strategies often focus on challenging this element to reduce the charge. Second-degree murder, 15 years to life. Second-degree murder applies when a killing is intentional but not premeditated, or when someone acts with implied malice, meaning they acted with a conscious disregard for human life. Many homicide cases in San Francisco fall into this category when there is no clear evidence of planning. However, sentencing can still increase significantly if factors like firearm use or prior convictions are involved. Special circumstances, life without parole. Certain factors can elevate a murder charge to life without the possibility of parole, LWOP. These include multiple victims, murder for financial gain, killing a police officer, murder during another serious felony like robbery or kidnapping. These cases are among the most serious and are prosecuted aggressively. Felony murder and SB 1437. California law changed significantly with SB 1437. Under current law, a person can only be convicted of felony murder if they were the actual killer, intended to kill while assisting, were a major participant and acted with reckless indifference. This reform also applies retroactively. People convicted under the old law may be eligible for resentencing under PC 1172.6. Voluntary manslaughter, 3, 6, or 11 years. Voluntary manslaughter is a reduced charge that applies when a killing occurs in the heat of passion after sudden provocation. This distinction is critical. The difference between a murder conviction and manslaughter can mean decades of incarceration versus a limited sentence. One of the main goals in many homicide defenses is reducing the charge to manslaughter. How FPD builds murder cases. The first 48 hours. The first 2 days of a homicide investigation are crucial. Detectives gather physical evidence, review surveillance footage, and interview witnesses. They also analyze phone records, transportation data, and location history. By the time someone is arrested, much of the case is already developed. This is why anything said early on can be used later in court. Medical examiner's role. The San Francisco Chief Medical Examiner determines the cause and manner of death. Their findings are central to the prosecution's case. Defense teams often bring in independent experts to review autopsy results and challenge conclusions, especially in cases involving unclear causes of death. Surveillance evidence. San Francisco has extensive surveillance coverage, including police cameras, private security systems, public transit footage, doorbell cameras. This footage is used to track movements and build timelines. However, identification from video can sometimes be unreliable due to lighting, angles, or image quality, something defense attorneys often challenge. Fentanyl-related homicides. A growing number of cases involve fentanyl-related deaths. Prosecutors may charge individuals with murder if they believe someone knowingly distributed a lethal substance. These cases require proving both causation and knowledge of risk. Defense strategies often focus on challenging whether the substance directly caused the death and whether the accused understood the danger. Witness and informant issues. Many homicide cases rely on witness testimony or cooperating individuals. In some situations, jailhouse informants may provide statements in exchange for reduced sentences. These testimonies must be carefully examined, including the witness's history, motivations, and prior statements. Where murder cases are handled. Murder charges in San Francisco are prosecuted at San Francisco Superior Court, Hall of Justice, 850 Bryant Street, San Francisco. These cases are handled by experienced prosecutors and judges, and they often involve lengthy and complex trials. Common defense strategies. Self-defense. A person may be legally justified in using deadly force if they reasonably believed they were in immediate danger of serious harm or death. Defense teams work to show the full context: prior threats, aggressive behavior, and the circumstances leading up to the incident. Reducing first to second degree. If the prosecution cannot prove premeditation, a first-degree charge may be reduced to second degree. This can significantly lower the minimum sentence. Heat of passion. If the killing happened during a moment of intense emotion caused by provocation, the charge may be reduced to voluntary manslaughter. This defense focuses on timing, emotional state, and whether there was an opportunity to cool off. Challenging forensic evidence. Defense teams often use independent experts to review autopsy reports, DNA evidence, ballistics, crime scene reconstruction. This can uncover inconsistencies or alternative explanations. B-1437 resentencing. For individuals previously convicted under the old felony murder rule, legal relief may be available. Courts can vacate convictions and resentence under current law. What to do if arrested for murder? If you or someone you know is arrested, do not speak to police. Anything you say can be used against you. Ask for a lawyer immediately. Clearly state, "I want a lawyer." Do not consent to searches. Let law enforcement obtain a warrant. Avoid discussing the case with anyone. This includes other detainees. Contact a defense attorney as soon as possible. Early legal action can preserve evidence, identify witnesses, and begin building a defense strategy. Murder charges in San Francisco are complex, high stakes, and life-changing. Whether it's understanding the charges, challenging the evidence, or building a strong defense, every detail matters, especially in the early stages. If you or someone you care about is facing a homicide charge, don't wait. Getting the right legal guidance early can make a critical difference. If you need help or want to understand your options, reach out to an experienced criminal defense attorney immediately. Time matters. Your future depends on what you do next.